Welcome back to Custom Carnage 4, folks, as tonight we wrap up round number 2 in this exciting Diecast racing tournament. Let's meet our first 4 cars that will be competing tonight. He is definitely ice cold out on the track. It is Iceman from Iceman Racing. This time he'll be in his Velotica. Every time I see this car, I want to start singing some ZZ Top, but nobody wants to hear that. So instead I'll just introduce him. It will be Sophisticated Patrick from Feral Mods in the 2003 Cadillac V16. And here we go again, the same driver in the same heat. As we call him, it's going to be Iceman from Iceman Racing. We call him Ice-T when he's driving this turbulence. Next up, we have Joel Roberts from Roberts Diecast Motorsports in this colorful 2021 Lucid Air. Let's head up to the top of the Comitel Raceway and get this action started. Here we go, folks. Up front, we're going to have Ice V on the inside, Sophisticated Patrick on the out. And in the back row, we have Ice-T on the inside and Joel Roberts on the out. Good luck to these 4. And we are off in race. It is Ice V and Sophisticated Patrick in a battle. Sophisticated Patrick will take the lead. Oh, he gets a little bit loose right there. Coming down here into that slingshot we go down into Widowmaker Run. He still got that lead. But here comes Ice V with a charge. What a pass at the end. It will be Ice V, Sophisticated Patrick, Ice-T, Joel Roberts. Check this out, folks. Sophisticated Patrick had the lead coming down there to that final stretch, and Ice V just slides right in there at the last possible second. Race 1, and we've already got major excitement there, folks. We'd love to see that here at the Comitel Raceway as we are off and racing again. It is Patrick that takes that lead. He cuts off Ice-T this time. Can Patrick hold on to it this time as Ice V is blocking out everybody down there, folks? And it's going to be Sophisticated Patrick with a huge lead here. We can hold it. He does. It's going to be Sophisticated Patrick. Whoa, Ice-T, Ice V, and Joel Roberts. You can check it out. It was Ice V barely edging out Joel Roberts there for a 3rd place finish. First 2 laps of this heat was action-packed, folks. What's going to happen here in race number 3 as they are off? It is Ice-T that takes that lead for the first time. Joel is trying to make his way around him. Can he do it here, folks? Yes, he does right there in that Armageddon corner. Oh, looky here, but it's going to be Ice-T that takes it back. Uh-oh, here comes Sophisticated Patrick taking second at the end. It's going to be Ice-T, Patrick, Joel, Ice V. Let's jump into the old UFO cam and check this out again, folks, as we had some nice lead changes. Look at that battle going on there between Ice-T and Roberts. Look at this. Look at Joel Roberts taking that lead right there. He gets a little sideways. Ice-T pushes it past him. Coming down here to the end. Joel has second, but no, looky there. It's going to be Sophisticated Patrick. Holy cow, folks, 3 races in a row. We've had to go to the old replay cams to check it out. This is great stuff tonight, folks. As we are off, it is Joel that takes that lead. Can he hold it? It is Ice V that are in second place as they come down here into that slingshot. Uh-oh, Sophisticated Patrick sneaks in there and takes over second. It will be Joel Roberts, Sophisticated Patrick, Ice V, and Ice-T. How are these points going to play? Check out these points, folks. What a close battle it was. All 4 cars showing they belong here in the second round. But it will be Sophisticated Patrick and Ice-T and Iceman in that turbulence. Moving on to round number 3. Iceman in that Velotica. Just missing out. Same with Joel Roberts. Hate to see you both go. Hope to see you back here real soon. Let's meet our next 4 cars competing tonight. Kicking off this group is one sweet-looking Corvette. It is Papa E from E67 Diecast Race Team in the 2020 Corvette. Oh boy, folks, you want to talk about a real nightmare trying to call a race? We got the exact same Corvette, also from E67 Diecast Race Team. This time it'll be Zeus. The only difference is we got a white back windshield back there. Holy cows, this is going to be a challenge to call. Next up will be Leo from Rihanna 21 Racing in a Renault Sport RS. Coming to us from the Obsidian Mountain Raceway, it will be Griffin-Soul from Griffin-Soul Diecast Motorsports in a Honda Civic Si. Alright, here we go. From we have Papa E on the inside, Zeus on the out up front. In the back, we have Leo on the inside and Griffin-Soul on the out. And we are off. It is Zeus and Papa E in a battle there. As it will be Papa E taking that lead. Oh, Papa E gets spun around, but he's got it back under control here. Going down into that slingshot, down into Widowmaker Run. He's going down backwards here, but he's got it. Here comes Zeus with a late charge. It will be Zeus overtaking it at the end. It will be Zeus, Papa E, Leo, Griffin-Soul. And again, we had a super close tight finish down there at the end, as it was Zeus with a late charge just overtaking his partner Papa E right there at that finish line. What another exciting finish we just had in that lap, folks, as it was Zeus adding the drama this time, taking over that first place. We are off, and Zeus is going to take that lead going into that first set of turns. And here comes Leo sliding into second place there. Oh, Leo's going to get a little loose there. And it will be Grippensoul moving into second, taking advantage of that. Coming down to the end, it will be Zeus, Grippensoul, Leo, Papa E. It is Zeus looking like the car to beat here so far. He's got a commanding lead here at the midway point of this heat. And we are off. It is Leo with the early lead as all four cars are really bunched up there. Oh, looky there. Here comes Grippensoul sliding into first place. Papa E into second place. They're still in a nice tight group coming down here to the end, folks. It will be Grippensoul, Papa E, Leo, Zeus. It looks like it will be Zeus moving on, but the other three cars are still in this thing mathematically. Grippensoul's got the upper hand here as he does take that lead coming down to that first set of straights with a little bit of block right there, and it's going to be Papa E sliding into second place. Coming down here into that slingshot, down to Widowmaker Run we go. Oh, Grippensoul cutting off there. Papa E will be Grippensoul, Papa E, Zeus, Leo. And here is how the final points played out there for that heat. Another nice group of racing we had here as it was Grippensoul sneaking in there to first place. He'll be moving on to round number 3. Zeus will be joining him. Papa E and Leo both been eliminated. Hate to see you guys go. We'll hope to see you back here again real soon. Let's meet our next 4 cars competing tonight. Kicking off this heat is the car that was the fastest in time trials. It is Black Rat. It'll be Craster Sr. driving Black Rat from Hot Nuts Diecast. Black Rat is a mod rod. Next up we have Steve Chase from Chase Family Racing in a 2003 Hot Wheels track tune. Next up we got Ricochet from Ruckus Racing in an Aero Flash. And our last car joining us this heat will be Banjo. He'll be in a 2000 shoebox. Alright, we're ready to kick off heat number 3 of the night. Up front we have Craster Sr. on the inside, Steve Chase on the out. In the back row we have Ricochet on the inside and Banjo on the out. Good luck to these 4. We are off and racing. All 4 are off to a nice clean start. As it is Craster Sr. taking that lead in that first set of turns. Now they're starting to spread out here just a little bit. Looks like Banjo got way slid up. Oh, Ricochet's up on the side. Here comes Banjo. Oh, Banjo rolls it over there in that slingshot. It will be Craster Sr., Steve Chase, Ricochet. As y'all just seen, it was Craster Sr. taking lap number 1. What will happen here in lap number 2, folks? As we are off. It is Steve Chase that takes that lead out of that gate. Banjo trying to move into second there, and he does move into second. And Steve Chase has got a nice little bit about a 3-car lead coming down here into Widowmaker Run. It will be Steve Chase, Banjo, Craster Sr., Ricochet. Ricochet last round ricocheted off my finish line. I need to ask you to stop doing that, Ricochet. I can't afford another one. And we are off. It is a tight battle down that first set of straight through that first turn. Oh, Craster Sr. is all kinds of messed up there. He got up on the side, got spun around, but he's got it back under control going backwards here, folks. Coming down here to Widowmaker Run. It will be Ricochet, Banjo, Craster Sr., Steve Chase. Holy cow, folks, look at these points. 9, 9, 8, and 6. All 4 cars are still in this thing going into this last round. Looky here, folks, it will be Craster Sr. taking that lead. Now he's going to extend on that lead as Banjo's it's a little sideways there. And look at this. Craster Sr.'s leaving no doubt he's moving on to round number 3, folks. As he's got a huge lead. It will be Craster Sr., Banjo, Steve Chase, Ricochet. And there you have it, folks. It will be Craster Sr. Steve Chase moving on to round number 3. Banjo and Ricochet, you put up one heck of an effort. Excellent cars there. Hate to see you go, but hope to see you back here again real soon. Let's meet our last 4 cars competing in round number 2. Kicking off our last heat of the night is none other than Arlo from Arlo Racing. He'll be racing his Hot Wheels Jackhammer. Next up we got Zip and Zeke from Hot Nuts Diecast in a 2021 Lucid Air. Next up we got Wild Willie G from Polk County Diecast. This time he'll be racing his Camaro. And our last car joining us tonight will be Budo Head from MWAI Racing in an AMC Javelin. Starting up this heat, up front we're going to have Arlo on the inside, Zip and Zeke on the out. In the back we'll have Wild Willie G on the inside and Budo Head on the out. Good luck to these 4. And they are off. It is Arlo that takes the first lead there. And it's going to be Zip and Zeke and Wild Willie. They're barely battling out there for second place. Looks like Zeke's going to take that advantage for second place. Coming down here to Widowmaker Run we go. It will be Arlo, Zip and Zeke, Wild Willie G, and Budohead. Arlo takes lap number 1. What will happen here on lap number 2, folks? We're back up at the top of the Commentail Raceway. And we are off. It is a tight group going into that first set of turns. It looks like it will be Zip and Zeke taking it there right in there in turn 1. Now you got Wild Willie in second place as Zip and Zeke is extending his lead coming down here into Widowmaker Run. It will be Zip and Zeke, Wild Willie, Budohead, Arlo. We got a nice little battle going on here, folks. They need Budohead to get going here so he can catch up to these other 3 drivers and really make it a real competition here as they are off. It is Wild Willie G that takes that lead as Arlo slides into second place there as he gets a little loose on that killer straight, but he's got it back under control now. Looking to lock down second place here is Wild Willie G. If he can keep it on the track, he will take it. It will be Wild Willie G in first, followed up by Arlo, and then Budohead and Zeke. All 4 cars are still in it going into this last race of this heat, folks. This is going to be a battle, and we are off. It is a great battle down that first straightaway. It is going to be Budohead taking that lead, followed up by Arlo, as Arlo's right on his tail bumper there, trying to make a pass here. He's going to try to make one down here. No, Budohead's going to cut him off. It's going to be Budohead, Arlo, Zip and Zeke, Wild Willie G. It will be Arlo moving on to round number 3, folks. But guess what? We're going to have ourselves a race off as once again we got a tie for second place between Wild Willie G and Zip and Zeke. Budohead put up an impressive 10 points. What a display he put on. What a show he put on. Hate to see you go there, Budohead. But hope to see you back here real soon. Let's head back up to the top of the Commentail for a little race off best 2 out of 3. Zip and Zeke being the higher seed will take the inside lane to start us off here in this best 2 out of 3 matchup, folks. As they are off, and look at that tight battle down that first straight. As it will be Zip and Zeke taking that lead. Can he hold on to it here, going down into the slingshot? It gets like his lead's getting a little bit bigger here. And it will be Zip and Zeke taking lap number 1. Wild Willie G needs to win this one right here if he wants to force that third and final race here, as they are off, and he does take the lead just a little bit, but looky there. Oh, I thought Zip and Zeke was going to make it around him, but no, Wild Willie G is able to hold him off. If he can just hold it down here into that killer straight, it will be, or will make a run, and it will be Wild Willie G taking it. Here we go, folks. Winner of this match moves on to round number 3 and becomes our last member of our Celestial 16 as they are off and racing. What a battle it is, and it is Zip and Zeke that takes that lead. Wild Willie gets a little bit looser on that killer straight as Zip and Zeke's got a huge lead. All he's got to do is keep it on the track. Yes, he does, and he will be moving on. Congratulations. And I'm sorry to see you go there, Wild Willie G. Hope to see you back soon. Holy cow, folks, what another exciting action-packed night of racing we just had, as we are now on to our Celestial 16. I can't thank you all enough for joining us. I can't thank these drivers enough for racing here at the Commentail Raceway, and I definitely can't thank enough each and every one you see here on the screen, along with all you out there that make this channel possible. Remember, folks, a kind word goes a long way. Let's spread those kind words. Let's brighten up someone's day. You never know what they're going through. They could definitely use it. I know there's days where I can use it, and I appreciate it when I hear those kind words. So let's spread those kind words. Until next time, race fans, happy racing and God bless.